to show you how you can change statuses for a ClickUp space, a folder, even for a list. Okay, so this is the interface of my ClickUp account, and this is my current workspace web design. In this workspace, I have these spaces: content idea, content creation, and duplicated space. Okay, let us see what statuses does this space have. First, hover on the tab and click on the three dots. This is the space settings menu. Then I click statuses. As you can see, these are the 5 statuses the space currently has. They are planning, to do, processing, complete, and closed. So the question is, why have I shown you these statuses? Well, if I use these 3 dots to open the space settings menu, and then if I create a new folder under this particular space, let's see what happens. Let me name it test folder. Okay, probably I showed you how to create a folder in one of my last videos, and here's the visibility of the folder. There are currently 6 people in the space content idea under this particular workspace. Okay, fine. So I share the folder with all the 6 people who are present on this space. Okay, and task statuses. Now the task statuses for this folder might be different from its parent space. Currently, use space statuses is selected. So these are the 5 statuses the parent space has. The thing that I just showed you a few moments ago. I can either use the space statuses, these statuses, or I can customize these statuses. Although I clicked the custom tab, but this time I have to click on space. Okay, so as you can see, these are the 5 statuses the parent space has. But I want to use a different set of statuses for the folder that I'm about to create. First of all, I want to get rid of this status by name of complete, because I think that complete and closed, they mean the same thing. So how do I get rid of it? How do I delete this status? First of all, I need to click these 3 dots next to the status. Then I delete it. Okay, the status is deleted. Now I'm going to show you. Oh no, don't mind that. That's my son. He's a baby boy. He's just humming. So let us not mind him. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how you can rename a status. The current name of this status is processing. So I want to rename it. How do I do that? I click the 3 dots, then I rename it. Let me rename it to in progress. Then I click the tick sign. Okay, the status has been renamed. How about changing the theme color or the associated color of a status? How do I do that? Suppose I want to change the color for this status to do. So in order to change the color, I have to click the square. Okay. So by default, actually only 4 colors are available. uh, you have to click this particular edit color button to, okay, just hold on a moment. Okay, we are back now. Okay, just forget about it. You want to change the color of your status? Just click on the this particular square icon and then change it to any color you feel like. Let's choose blue. Okay, now we close this. This is how you delete a status, you rename a status, and also you can change a status. Okay, so maybe if you want to add a status, what to do? You have to click this particular status. Let's say this is a test status. Now you click the enter icon and your status is set. You by default a random color is chosen. You can change it to the color of your choice, no problem. But how do you transfer a status upwards or downwards? How do you do that? Let me just look at these things. You drag it and then you drop it. Okay, this is how it changes. The position of the status changes. So I have shown you almost everything: how to delete a status, how to rename a status, how to create a status, how to change the color for a status, and also how to move a status upwards or downwards. There are two statuses that you cannot move. The top status, see, there is no such thing next to this, the first status or the top status. There is no such thing. You cannot possibly change its position. And also, you cannot change the position of the last status. Not only that, you cannot delete. Can I delete the first status? You see, I can't. What about the last status? No, I can't. I can change the color for the first status, okay, but I cannot change the color for the last status. It is always green. So these are the changes that I made for the folder to be created. Okay, now I click the save button, otherwise nothing will be saved. Now that everything is set, I click the create folder button and let's see what happens. Just a moment and you see this is the test folder that has been created. I can change the color of this folder. This is the particular thing that I wanted to show you. By default, there are only three colors: red, yellow, and kind of green. And this is the icon for no color. I want to add more color. So this is the plus button. I click. I have added a color, the orange color. This is probably violet color. This is, okay, I don't know what color this is. And you can also change the color. You can change it to, let's say, this, no problem. After making the changes, click this. Now you see, test folder is selected. And let us go to the board view. In the board view, let me zoom out a little bit. As you can see, planning, test status, in progress, to do. These are the statuses, the closed status. These are the 5 statuses I have set for this particular folder that I have just created. These statuses are totally different from the statuses that we found for the space. Let us see the statuses for the space. They are planning to do processing complete and closed, whereas the statuses for this folder that we just created under this particular space are a little bit different. They have the test status, in progress status, okay, and also the color are different. So this is how you can create custom statuses for a folder to be created under a particular space. Okay, thank you guys for staying with me all this time. Have a great day. Thank you.